Now, before we talk about the title of today's video, I want to talk about something different, and that is the fact that you have decided to watch this video and watch a number of my other videos on my channel, and I'm deeply grateful for that. I was reading this book the other day called as On the Shortness of Life by Seneca, in which he was talking about how conjuice we are when spending our money, but how easily we are able to spend our time. And that to me was crazy, because the time that you have is limited, but the money that you have is something that you can earn again, right? It's not something that is limited. You can get more of it whenever you want to, just need to work hard enough and have a skill. That being said, I am really grateful that you have decided to click on this video and watch other videos on my channel and spend your one limited resource in your life, your time. I'm deeply grateful for that. Also, just to let all of you know, for the first 30 minutes of this video going live, I will be present on the Discord server to talk with you all. Okay, so if you have any questions, if you want to just talk to me, you can go onto the server and you can start conversing with me. I want to next talk about this thing right here that I just received. Not just received, I received this like 4 or 5 days ago. And this is really interesting. I want to talk about this in some more depth. Presented to Ishan Sharma for passing 1 lakh subscribers. YouTube, thank you so much. I don't know if you can see this or not. Looks really good. Thank you for sending this over YouTube. Also, I got this one letter from Susan, who is the CEO of YouTube. She was talking about, we can't wait to see what you do next, and we'll be with you for every step of the way. Thank you so much. I want to talk about the title of this video. Why is it that even after having thousands and thousands of people watching my videos, I am still feeling lonely? And that's what I want to talk about today. What happens right now is that I get to talk with a lot of different people, and the conversations that I have with them feel a lot more surface level, or it feels more like a transaction that I'm doing with them, right? Like maybe my clients are talking with me, maybe some brand, some influencer marketing companies talking with me, or even if I talk to my friends that I used to talk to previously when I was in my college, they are just like talking with me like once every month or something. And I understand that this is because of the lockdown and this thing should improve in the future, but it feels really strange. At one place, you are getting a ton of viewers watching the content, watching the videos. And on the other hand, the normal day that I spend is pretty much alone, right? I have my parents, I have my sister and my complete family over here. So that's really good. In fact, I think that is the best thing that has ever happened, that we have had the chance to spend the time with our parents in this lockdown. That is probably the best thing about the lockdown. I don't think if we would have this opportunity to spend over a year and a half again with our parents once we get into the corporate life or something. You know, when you're making videos on this channel, you get a lot of recognition, or you get this attention, actually I should say, that you crave more and more of after that video goes live, right? You make one video, gets like 1 lakh views, then you want to replicate that success because you want to get that attention once again. That's sort of how the brain is created. But I try to not fall for that. It's difficult, but I'm trying to not think about that too much. There's also something called as YouTube anxiety. That's basically you thinking too much about what will happen when you put this video live. How will the people react? What will be the outcome of this? I have started to think a lot about that. I do make mistakes sometime on this channel, like the last video, but I try to improve as much as I can. And that's what I want you to take away from this whole thing. There's something called as hedonic adaptation that I don't know if you know about, but there's this book called as Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, and it talks about this particular concept in a lot more depth. Basically, what happens is that when you achieve a particular level of, let's say salary or attention or whatever it is that you're getting, it becomes like your base. If you get higher than that, only then your happiness increases, or if you get lower than that, you become sad. So for example, let's say these days I get anywhere between 60 to 1 lakh views every single day on my channel. That has become like the base, right? And if one day I get like 40,000 views or something, it like plays with my mind in a different way. But even imagining 40,000 people watching your content every single day, it blows my mind, right? So that's sort of what the concept of hedonic adaptation is all about. I think the biggest problem with YouTube Studio is that it tries to tell you which video is performing how well and how well it is performing comparatively to the other 10 videos that you have recently released. And that plays with my mind in a completely different way, and it makes me fall into the trap of creating videos that I know will get views and not focusing too much on videos that are important for me. And so this video is just going to be that. I have tried to not let it affect me, but it is difficult. It's not something easy. I'm just a 20-year-old kid. Even I'm not even 20. I will be turning 20 on the 30th of July this month. Anyways, enough of me blabbering. Let's talk about the YouTube update. What do I want to do in the future on this YouTube channel? What is coming and why you should be excited? I have thought of a lot of different things. Number one, for the content, I'll be getting a huge crypto series coming on this channel in which you will get to learn all the basic concepts about cryptocurrencies. How does it work? How can you use everything about it? After that, I have also thought of just keeping on with these podcast type videos and doing longer type podcasts, right? The ones, Ranveer Alabadia does and all. So I like that, and I want to do something similar. So I think that's what you'll see in the future. Also, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but my Josh Talk went live like a week ago. You should check that if you are interested. If you just want to look at my own journey, I think that was a great video that I pour my heart and soul into it to explain you what I have been through, what I have learned, and what you can take away from that. So that was one thing. I am working on a lot of different projects like the Josh Talk. Now going back to the loneliness aspect, I think I should do like a meetup in Pune. That's where I live. If you are around Pune, let me know in the comment section. We can try to do like a quick meetup. I think that would be much better. One good part about like getting to this milestone and reaching 150,000 subscribers that we just hit is just the fact that a lot of people are now willing to talk to you, which they previously would not have, right? So the YouTuber community that I have right now is super amazing. People are very much open to talk about different things. And I think that's a really good thing, at least in the Indian YouTuber community. Now on my videos, a lot of people also tell me ki ye wala video banao, ye wala video banao. I have made a lot of those videos that you say. If you want to look at those, you can just go on to YouTube search and search for that topic. Let's say you want to learn about machine learning, right? Just say Ishan Sharma machine learning. So just try to do that and you will find that video. I have made, I think 3 or 4 videos on machine learning. So you can look at that. Other than that, you can also look at the playlist that I have in the playlist section, and that would be really helpful if you are trying to understand about a specific topic or a specific information you want to get. Okay, now let's talk about sponsorships. Okay, and I want to be upfront about this with you guys. In the future, you might see a lot more sponsorships. Why is that the case? Number one, I will be focusing a lot more on this Discord community that I just released called as MarkitUpX, and I want to make it the best place for you all to hang out if you are into career, if you are into freelancing, and that's what I want you to understand. And to do that, I need to have capital, I need to hire people, I need to do some giveaways or do some sort of things that engage people. Other than that, on this channel particularly, I'm trying to up the quality of all the videos. If you have seen recently, I have been using these templates like lower thirds, some nice effects and all. I started using Final Cut Pro, and I also invested into this thing called as Envato. Through Envato, you can get a lot of different elements, templates. I also am thinking of buying some studio lights so that the lighting of these videos are much better than right now. I also want to buy like a better ultra-wide monitor so that I can edit the videos in a nicer way. I'm also thinking of hiring a particular video editor for all of my videos. The only reason I have not been doing that so far is because I feel that it takes away from the touch that I have, the personal touch that I put into every single of my videos. And I just want someone who understands that. I'm still searching for that one video editor that can help me out to create fantastic videos that I make right now, but even better than that. The reason why I'm trying to get these video editors is that I want to get more time. I just want to buy back my time so that I can focus on other areas of my life. One area is fitness. I have not been focusing much on my own health, and that's why I think you've seen me getting fat. I also want to focus on other things in life, right? So like learning different things, reading different books, and that only will happen if I outsource these tasks to other people. It takes me about 20 minutes to record a video, but it actually takes me over 3-4 hours to edit it. right? So that's one more reason for me to outsource these tasks. So that's the reason that I'm trying to take more and more sponsorships on this channel. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to streamline a lot of different things. I already have someone who makes the thumbnails of these videos. I already have someone who does the subtitling for every single video, but that is what I'm thinking to do. So huge upgrades coming, and for that we need the capital, and this is where the capital is going to come from. Also, always remember, I would never promote something that I personally would not like to use, right? I'll give you a couple of examples. So there are these trading platforms, you know, so it's just like ऊपर जाएगा नीचे जाएगा उसमें bet करो ऐसे करो. I don't like that. And a bunch of those companies reached out to me telling me to promote it, and I said no. I don't care how much you pay me, but I will not do it. Another example is when I was talking with a loan company. They basically have some loan products, and I said no to them as well, because I personally do not have any loan. I pay my own college fees. I do not have that sort of an issue, but that's what I want to be reflected. I do not want to promote people taking loans, because it's just not a good thing unless you are buying assets. Basically, I'll just promote things that I personally enjoy and I personally like. You will not see any promotion more than 90 seconds on this channel. You can definitely skip around if you want to. I have decided to not put ads in between of my videos because I think it takes away from the flow of the video, so as to say. I just try to reach out to these companies and I just tell them that, hey, I like your product. It would be great if you can do like a giveaway for my audience, or if you can maybe do like a discount for the audience. And they say yes. At least some of them say yes. So there's this one company that recently I reached out to called as brain.fm. They have some great background music that you can listen to whenever you are doing some work, whenever you are relaxing, whenever you want to get a sleep. And they agreed to give away 1 month of free subscription to you guys. If you use the link in the description, you'll be getting the free subscription. No need to put your debit card in that. It's completely for free for 1 month. It is normally going to be about $7 per month if you were to buy it. So yeah, there you go, just for free. I have done these things in the past as well. If you look at the previous videos, if you've been following me from a long time, you know I do these giveaways or these free things. Also, let's talk about the MarkitUp community that I have. We just reached 10,000 people in the MarkitUpX Discord server. That's a huge milestone. If you have not joined yet, you should totally do that. We are doing English communication channels every single day at 5 p.m. And so if you want to improve your communication skills, if you want to talk to like-minded people, you can also join that. Other than that, we'll be doing some events every single week, at least 2 events every single week you will get to see. And yeah, that's what I have thought of. I want to get into deeper conversations on Discord. On YouTube, it's difficult to go into topics in depth because of the people dropping off after some time and all. So that's what you need to understand. You can join that. The link for that will be in the description. Also, I just launched my Hindi channel. So I've done that because I want to experiment and I want to see how well does that type of content do. ठीक है? तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. After that, we also have been doing weekly podcasts, if you have been noticing, with Harish. So basically these podcasts are happening every single week or every other week. And in that we talk about the latest news in startups, in crypto, in tech and all that. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you got to learn something from this video. Hit the like button if you have not already, subscribe to this channel. And yeah, comment and let me know if you're still watching this video. And let me know about what do you feel about me making Hindi videos? What do you feel about these, you know, upgraded quality of the video that I've been putting out with all of these templates and these different effects on the videos that I put recently. That's it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for this amazing milestone. I am really excited for the future, and I want to just thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. I will see you again in the future videos. I have a lot of different videos planned and I cannot wait for you to look at them. Thank you. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.